Well, I think the one thing that I've been doing is not telling you guys how the hairstyles hold and what you should be considerate of before you get the hairstyle. And this video is going to be exactly that. You guys need to know the tea, you need to know what's up before you get a hairstyle and you invest all this money in it and then you end up going and you don't like it. Hi, hello, what it do? What's up? Welcome to it, guys. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys all about passion twists. I'm going to be teaching you guys about the different fibers. I'm going to be teaching you guys about the pros and cons, the methods, and pretty much all the tea that you need. So stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up and request more videos in the comment section. I've had this hair in for about 2 weeks and this is what it's looking like now. So I'm just going to be gelling my edges while I talk you through the method, talk you through the maintenance and everything. To gel my edges, I use this Revlon Flex gel. You need to make sure that you've laid your edges with like a doek or something in order for them to actually stay put. Because if you don't do that, then it almost has nothing to stick on. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So I'm just using an old toothbrush and some of that Revlon Flex Mousse to create the cutest baby hairs. Okay, so we're going to talk about the pros and cons, the method, and everything that has to do with passion twist. I've done passion twist about 3 times, so I think I have enough experience to let you know, girl, what the tea is, what it do, what it don't, and like how to maintain it, how to take care of it, and how to make sure that it looks, I guess, prettier for longer. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the price point. In South Africa, the price is insane. For you to get passion twist in South Africa, the brand that currently has them now is Darling, and I bought my packs of hair at Jumbo and they were like 120 and I was like, why are you so expensive? I don't get it. Like, why are you so expensive? Oh my god, I did not get it. Like, I personally was just like, I feel like that's just a bit much for 1 pack of hair. And the worst thing is that I used 3 packs to complete this entire hairstyle. So you can imagine, that just broke the bank. That's about 450 rand. You know, if you find it in other places, the resellers sell it for about 150 rand. So 450 rand for some curly ass braids, girl. I don't think 450 for these braids makes sense. But then again, you can also buy the fiber from AliExpress. However, shipping on AliExpress right now, girl, please. The shipping prices are really, but I mean really expensive. So you want to avoid shipping your hair at this point in time because, girl, it is too expensive. So you can buy the hair from Darling. I know there's a brand called Afrotex that also sells passion twists, so you can buy them elsewhere, but I mean, those are generally the prices. I haven't found passion twists that are over 100 rand except for the ones on AliExpress. So in terms of pricing, it's expensive to get the hair, and then obviously you're gonna get somebody to install it for you, or if you do it yourself, obviously then just that would be your final cost, 450 rand, period. In terms of longevity, I've had this hair in for about 2 weeks. Let me tell you guys the tea. I was braiding my hair, which is in the video that I'm going to show you next when I talk about the method. I was braiding my hair on this day and I basically took 2 weeks to finish braiding my hair. Don't judge me. That I had like one side of my hair done. I literally separated, as you can see in this video here, I separated my hair into blocks and then the left side was done and the right side didn't have anything. So what I did was I was wearing turbans with the hair sticking out a bit. So I would just like wrap my hair up like this pretty much underneath the turban so that it would look like all of my hairs. Oh, this is such, this is a Mama Africa look. What y'all think? Don't I look like I'm about to, I don't know, sing? I don't know what I'm singing, but this is a vibe. This is cute. Anyway, finishing the hair was a hassle. But under normal circumstances, if you've got the energy, you got the vibe, you're like, Azishe, then you can finish it in about 2 hours, to be very honest. 2 to 3 hours, I would say. And the method which I used is basically, so I used 2 methods. In the beginning, I was using just the simple twist method. So that method is where you take your hair and you braid your natural hair into small little plaits, right, as I'm doing here. So you take your hair, you braid it into small little plaits, and then you take your crochet needle and you go through the base of your plait and you pull through your passion twist fiber. You make sure that once you've pulled it through, you make sure that they're equal or even on both sides, and then you take your natural hair and just add a little bit of gel towards the end so that it doesn't stick out, and then you twist it. You twist it, and basically twist it towards the end. When you're twisting, you need to make sure that you're grabbing the hair and twisting the hair before you wrap it around each other. So you twist the hair and then you wrap it around each other. So when you're using this method, this helps you to keep the passion twist in for a bit longer, because then your hair is not popping out. I'm trying to find a braid where mine's popping out so I can show y'all. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that. So for example, this here, here's my hair, it's popping out. You want to avoid that by obviously using that little bit of gel towards the end. When I got towards the front, I stopped using gel. For the 3 braid method, I've actually undone my braid so I can show you guys what's going on. So this is my braid, this is my hair, I've braided it, and then this hair I have crocheted. As you can see, it can move because I've just crocheted, pulled it through, and it's on 2 sides like this. So what I'm going to be attempting to do, or what the 3 braid method entails that you do, is that you braid it as a normal braid, which is in 3s, until you get to a point where your hair is almost done, and then you start twisting. So let me show you. You take your hair and divide it into 3 portions. It won't be equal, obviously, because one's gonna have an extra piece of hair more, but you basically take your hair, remember, make sure your end is gelled. You take your hair and you always try to conceal it or hide it in between a braid. That way it doesn't pop up that easily. That's a tip that I use when I'm trying to make sure that my hair is properly concealed. And then you braid your hair, and you don't even braid that much. So that much is pretty much okay for me. Once you're there, you then put your hair into 2 strands and start twisting. Remember what I said? Twist the hair first, then wrap. So you twist your hair first, then wrap. Twist your hair in fiber, then wrap. And that is basically how you do it. So this method for me helps the braid to become a bit more secure, unlike the twist one. The twist one is still secure, but this one is more securer. Secure, securer, you get it. The hair is very beautiful. For me, it lasts. So if you want to keep the hairstyle for about 3 weeks, for more than 3 weeks, then it's not going to look like this anymore. This hair is a bohemian hairstyle. So passion twist can be done. Passion twist can be done with normal curly passion twist hair, or free twist hair, or even spring twist hair. But spring twist hair, don't be confused, because this happens a lot in the shops when you go and buy the fiber. Spring twist hair can be, you know, your Cuban twist kind of hair or your Mali twist kind of hair. A lot of shops confuse it with that. Or it can be that super, super curly, very soft textured kind of hair. You need to make sure to be able to achieve this hairstyle, you get soft textured hair, or else it won't give you this bounce and it won't give you these wonderful curly ends at the bottom. It's not gonna look like this, you know. It's gonna look like a it's gonna look like a Cuban twist. So it's not gonna have this bohemian sort of soft look to it. And that's actually what happens with the hair as it ages. So the more it goes older, the more harder, I would say, the fabric becomes, or not the fabric, the fiber. The harder the fiber becomes. So if you're a person who doesn't really like, almost like I wanna say Rastafarian, but like, yeah man, you know what it is, you know how you do. I wouldn't say like a Rastafarian look, but for me it ages beautifully. Like, it becomes hard. It's no longer that soft curly kind of look. It's a bit more tough. It's a little bit more harder. It's a bit more tough. So I like that with the hair. However, some people might not like that, so they might think, okay, longevity doesn't look that pretty as it ages. But for me, I think it does. You can also wash the hair. Now here's my experience. Wait, you can wash the hair, right? You can wash the hair. I co-wash it. Every time I've had it, I've co-washed it, especially if I've been like trying to work out or whatever, and I just feel like it's a bit dirty, for the girl. I co-wash it. And I co-wash mostly my roots, but that's where the kinkiness comes from. So if you've used gel, you're basically washing the gel out, and then your kinky hair or your fussy hair or whatever texture your hair is gonna pop out like, hey, what it do? I'm here, let's ride, destroy the hairstyle. You get me? I don't know what you call them, but to me, it's the edges for me, okay? It's the edges. it's the edges for me. Another thing that I really like about this hairstyle is how beautiful it looks when you style it. Like, don't always have it down. So I've obviously got a middle parting right here, so I can always have my hair down like this, but I feel like the middle parting makes my forehead look bigger. I don't know if it's just me, but do you see it? Do you not? Let me know in the comment section. I've actually got a video which I'm going to link up ahead as well, where I style my braids, or was it faux locks, where I style my faux locks in different methods. So you can use those same techniques to style this hair, and it'll look so much more beautiful because of the kind of bohemian goddessy look that this hair has. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching my videos, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below what else you'd like to see. Follow me on the socials. Let's be friends. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, same handle everywhere, Delicia_K. If you don't know how to say my name, it's not Deliciwe, it's not Deligia, it's Delicia or Delicia. One of the two. Don't mess it up. Or just call me D, guys. You can be like, yeah, D, you know, D. D is the easiest way to say my name. Say my name, say my name. Bye.